Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time watching. So as you can tell in today's video, we are going to be doing a get it all done with me. I want to tackle the kitchen for sure. As you can tell, it's a complete disaster. I want to get the living room kind of cleaned up or tidied up. I want to do some laundry. I am also going to be doing some arts and crafts with Julian today since 4th of July is right around the corner. So I want to kind of get a little of that stuff done. I did start off by making breakfast for the kids. We spent a little bit of time outside just enjoying some sunshine and then came inside and got breakfast started. So you will see that here in just a little bit. You guys, I am living in my stay-at-home mom life era and just my senora life era, and I am completely loving it. So I hope you guys watch along and I hope that you all enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for breakfast, we decided to make something very simple and easy, just some banana and chocolate chip pancakes. I just mixed them with egg, as you saw earlier. Just super simple, something easy for the kids to eat and easy for me to make. The baby is just now starting to eat solids, so I want to transition him over to something super easy and just something that is really soft. I am very paranoid about him choking, so I just try to keep it simple, and Julian likes these too, so it was a win-win for all of us. Okay, so now that breakfast is over, let's go ahead and get started with cleaning the kitchen first. I always start by clearing out the table. I had bought groceries last night, or just a little few stuff at Walmart, and I did not put them up, as you can clearly tell. So it's time to go ahead and put those things up, put those things away, and just kind of tidy up, clean up the table, wipe it down, and then I will move into the kitchen shortly after this. So I also wanted to bring up the big old subscribe little icon sitting in front of my TV. I'm so sorry I had to place it right here, but Coco Melon was playing in the background and I do not want to get copyrighted. So this is my chance to tell you all to subscribe to my channel. I hope that you do enjoy these types of videos. I make videos on cleaning, DIYing, just arts and crafts, being a mom, just life in general. So if you like that type of content, please go ahead and subscribe. And again, I apologize for the big old icon in the center of the video. I always like to start with the kitchen first because I feel like it's the least favorite thing I like to clean. It's always so messy. There's always so many dishes. And I don't know, it's just, again, it's my least favorite thing to clean. So I always try to tackle the things that I don't really like doing. That way I don't have to like dread doing them for either the rest of the day or just, it's just heavy on my mind if I don't get it done right away. So I do like to start off with the kitchen. As you can tell, I've wiped down the counter. The amount of dishes, I'm telling you guys, I know I tell you this in every video, but I have an overabundance of dishes and I don't understand why. I guess I use so many dishes when I clean, or I don't know. It's just, I always use so many. I always have so many dishes to wash and clean, and it's kind of annoying, but here I am. So I'm putting up the clean dishes and then I'm going to go ahead and get the dirty dishes washed up. I did mention last time that I do not have a dishwasher right now. Mine is currently broken. So I do need to go ahead and buy one. It has been so helpful. I've lived in this house for 5 years. I never used a dishwasher up until like maybe 2 years ago. And it has become a life changer for me. So definitely need to buy a new one pretty soon. But kitchen is done. So I didn't show you guys me washing the dishes because that's just kind of boring, but we did go ahead and wash them. So now we've moved into the living room. We are going to tidy up this place. We are going to be doing some arts and crafts. It is 4th of July this weekend, or this coming up weekend. So I wanted to do some little arts and crafts with Julian, just kind of show him what 4th of July is about. He has a lot of anxiety with the fireworks, so just kind of want to get him prepped up and see how he does this year. He didn't do so great last year, so we'll see, but he does love and he enjoys so much doing a lot of just coloring, painting, and all that good stuff. So I did want to go ahead and get some of that done with him. And you will see here in just a little bit the little fireworks and flags that we got done. He really enjoyed it. He loved it. So here we are. so I know I'm kind of going back and forth between the kitchen and just doing stuff in the living room, but I came back to clean the stovetop. So this stovetop, you guys, is really, really old. I don't think it's been changed since this house was built, which a long time ago. So I know that this is also on my to-do list to buy because it's just, one of them doesn't even work anymore. So that has definitely been on the list for us to purchase this year. So I will be doing that hopefully in the next few weeks. But this is my first time using the pink stuff, which I think it did okay. I mean, like I said, this stovetop is just really old. So I think that that's why it's kind of like already stained and whatnot. So, but I think it did the job for now. So I went ahead and cleaned this off, and then shortly after this I got really, really hungry because it's now probably way past lunchtime. So I went ahead and got me some lunch started. What I made for lunch today was a chicken wrap. I know this is probably not the healthiest type of chicken, but it's super easy, it's super simple, it's already like made for you. All you have to do is heat it up. So I felt like in a pinch, when you're in a hurry and just trying to get a lot of stuff done all at once, this is probably the best option for me, and it tasted really, really good. So I really like it. I just add some mayo, some mustard, some cottage cheese. If you've seen the TikTok lady, she's definitely got me into adding more mustard and cottage cheese to everything lately. I used to do that beforehand, but now I feel like I'm adding it to everything and it just tastes so good. So I also added a little bit of cheese and just some avocado to it, and this was my little chicken wrap. I really enjoyed it. It tasted really good. So lunchtime for mom was definitely a must right now. So we will go ahead and snack on this, and then we will pick back up here in just a little bit. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you all can also relate to me on this one. The amount of laundry that I have is just endless. I feel like I will always have laundry to do, whether it's like blankets, sheets, clothes, just etc., just everything in general. We have 4 people living in this house. The kids get changed maybe at least twice a day, every single day, especially the baby if he stains his clothes, or Julian if he pees on himself. Or girl, with this summer heat, I'm having to shower at least twice a day because this is so bad. I'm literally sweating so much every single day. If I go outside for just 5 minutes, there's sweat dripping everywhere. So I know I'm at least showering twice a day. Josh showers twice a day because he comes home. He showers before he goes to work, and then he comes home after work, so he's super dirty and then showers again. So again, the amount of laundry is just endless. So I wanted to go ahead and tackle a lot of that today. So one of my biggest things on my to-do list today was definitely to get this fridge cleaned up because girl, look at this. This is so nasty, disgusting, embarrassing, and humiliating. Like, I have no idea how I let it get this bad. Well, I do actually know. I obviously wasn't cleaning it, but it is definitely time for it to be cleaned up, to wipe down. Just everything that is expired needs to be thrown away. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have not gone grocery shopping just yet. I think I'm going to wait for the 4th of July weekend to be over with. I think we can make ends meet with what I have right now for a couple of days, just because my Walmart does not stock up, or it's going to be very low on stock because of the holiday, and I just want to wait for everything to be kind of stocked up and fresh. So I'm going to wait a couple of days, and hopefully early next week I can go ahead and get groceries done. And for right now, let's just go ahead and get this cleaned up. Let's make this refrigerator kind of come back to life and just at least to a baseline, a decent baseline, because it was horrible. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up and refreshed as well. Okay, so now the fridge is finally done. It looks so much better than when we first started. So it just got a little bit of a refresh. And now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started. That is definitely the last thing for us to do today. So I wanted to pick some little basil from my little plants here. These are plants that my neighbor gave me. I love her so much for it. She's so sweet. So we're going to go ahead and get dinner started. I'm going to be making some salmon tonight. Salmon is definitely my favorite. We love salmon in this house. So I'm going to make it a little bit different. This is a different recipe that I've never actually done before. So it's very simple, but very good. So just some salmon that I do in the crock pot, added paprika, chili powder, and parsley. And then for the sauce, I'm just going to make some mushrooms, onion, and then add a little bit of onion powder, garlic, a little bit of salt, spinach, and then also heavy cream, and top it off with some Parmesan cheese. It was a 10 out of 10. It's so delicious, so good. I absolutely loved it. So this will definitely be a recipe that I'll be adding to my weekly menu. So I hope you guys try it. It's very simple. Again, it also did call for some cherry tomatoes to go in it, but I didn't have any, so I'm sure it would have tasted delicious with them in it. So just for future reference, it does call for some cherry tomatoes. So this is the final plate, you guys. I went ahead and added some cucumbers with lemon and a little bit of salt. And then I also made a sweet potato in the air fryer. This is typically how I love to eat mine. I just cut it up and put some butter and some parsley on it, a little bit of salt, and it tastes delicious to me. I absolutely love it this way. So I went ahead and topped it off with that. This is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.